Hey, what's up, Jerrick family?
What's up? We're back again.
Definitely back again. Sarai here. Wynter here. Denver is back in the A.
Yes.
Coming from a great vacation back home in New York to visiting family. Touching some ground, right? Going back to our roots. And we had a great time. Great time. Back home in New York. But we want to talk to you guys really about trusting the process as a family, as trusting, a God, and really just understanding the process what it's actually for, that can help to better shape us and to have a better experience in our journey, right? And we say that to you guys because, as I like touching on as well, we went through a lot, as far as like housing process, right now for school, career, business, and so much going on. But I'll be honest with you guys. I know for me, I thought that I would hit a lot of the goals that I had wrote down, the vision board, aimed for, that I was supposed to hit, and I didn't hit a lot of them, and there was times where I felt like, I can say discouraged in a lot of ways. I felt, like it was actually hitting me from moving forward because I'm like, man, what's going on? And I also focus on the outcome. And I think in this season of my life, God is allowing me to focus on what's truly important, and that's just making the best what I have right now. My family has, what we have, as we trust the process by trusting and having faith in His plans, His way, more than ours. So that's where I'm at. We'll go a little more in detail. But it's really talking about guys really trusting the process, because it's not easy being away from family, raising a family. Right?
Yeah.
It's not easy being away from your hometown, in a new hometown, right? While you're trusting the plans that God has for you and you figuring things out, day by day, So that's where I'm at. Let my wife touch on it as well. Like, she has a great journey she's on right now with school, road to being an NP. And, soon business owner and as a mother still, a wife, and so much what she can share with you because she's right here.
Yes, trusting the process. Sometimes it's very hard and difficult considering what's going on, because it's always like going through challenges and stuff. It's not, going through anything in life really, it's always a challenge, I should say. I said it backwards. You always have some trials you have to pass and everything, so it's always like little bumps in the road that you have to get over.
Right.
So yeah, like it's just like really figuring out and learning what you should know your why reason, and that should keep you going at all times.
So that's your question. What's one great insight that you got so far from this really just in the season of your life, is really trust the process and not be so quick without?
For me, it's like going back to my why reason. What is the reason I'm doing this for?
Right.
What is the outcome I want, and how do I get there? And taking my time with it too. Don't rush it.
Right.
So, yeah.
Absolutely, man. Because we're young. We're still very young. Just turned 30, both of us. We're so young, and it's like, man, like what we're pursuing takes time. And that's okay. And really for us really understanding what goals actually are. Like, goals are a tool to help shape your path. Right? And if anything, like, allow our goal to help remind us on what we have to do, where we're at, but more importantly, about understanding why we have to go through the process and what we're in the first place, right? But I think there's a lot of blessings behind it too, man, because like, what if we got everything we wanted right away? Would we be the same family? Probably not. Would I be the same father or husband? Probably not. Would I even be a man of God? Probably not. Because I believe on to my own understanding.
Yeah.
I believe on to my will, right? What I think I can do. What I can make work and not God. So I think it's bittersweet, but I believe that what God is doing and working in life is for our better good, and it will all make sense in the long run, But it's a blessing, man. I tell you guys one thing: having a strong wife is extremely important. A strong spouse, because I would not be here without her, or my family. It just wouldn't work out,
You have to have someone you can depend on, you can trust, you can build with. Because if you don't, because if you don't, it's hard to, it's gonna be harder than what it already is to
Right.
begin with. So it's easier if you have somebody doing it with you.
Right. And let's get to it. Why have we been posting so much? Why have we been, let's be real, inconsistent? You know, schedule been really erratic, and you know, not really putting out a lot of content. You know, and I'm big over quality over quantity anyway. But just why we haven't been consistent, because I felt that we forgot about the process.
Yeah.
You know, like the goal was, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, to get monetized, right? To share, to inspire, but to get monetized. And it was like, man, like it takes so long, and you know, X, Y, Z. But it made us forget why we're doing it in the first place. To share the importance of family, right? You know, being, you know, Christ-centered, you know, and really just bringing back the joy around family, you know, and the importance of family and raising a young family. So I know this a couple of times to you guys, but I believe we're back, we're focused, and we're gonna enjoy this with you guys. We're gonna enjoy it.
And honestly, yeah, that was part of it, but a lot of things is just life. Honestly, like, you know, we get caught up. You gotta realize we're young, two parents doing it on our own. You know, we have family out here, but for the most part, it's really on us.
It's just us, yeah.
Really, like, realistically. So it's like we, you know, from baseball to school. I'm in full-time school. The kids have school. You know, you're working, everything. So it's like, you know, you gotta, but you have to make time for what's important. And honestly, pushing our channel is important to us. So going forward, yeah, we'll see us a lot more.
And don't get tired of me, please. I know I talk a lot, by the way, but you know what I'm saying? But listen, it's all love. You know, we love you guys, and you know, this been on our heart for a minute, man. Like, yo, like, wow, why have we been so consistent? Let's just do it. Let's not overthink. You know, let's not, you know, worry. Let's just have fun and enjoy it as we've been doing. And I believe that it will all work out. Whatever God's will in this YouTube channel, regardless of who's going to reach, we're going to enjoy it.
Yep.
If it's 5 people, then let it be. But you're going to get the same impact, the same love. Because we're the Jerrick family, that's what we're here.
And thank you for everybody that's been there from the beginning and still watch us, and still comment, still likes our videos, and, you know, still encourage us, because it doesn't go unnoticed either. Like, I see the comments, I see everything, so thank you for all the support as well.
For real. You guys are a blessing. You guys keep us going, you know. You might think we fuel y'all, but you guys fuel us, you know. And
I know you're in it.
right here. I don't know. It's a true blessing.
I think we're back there.
Okay, no problem. Yeah. So right now we sightseeing a little bit, looking at some homes and seeing what's out here. I'm gonna turn it here. But yeah, it's a blessing, you guys, and shout out to all our support too, because it takes a community to raise a family, right? So like family for both sides, all of it. We ain't gonna say just 1, 2, because things like you didn't say, you know, everybody who plays a part. Thank you. It's a blessing, and we don't take it for granted.
Right,
you know,
Denby?
Yeah. Oh, also Denver. You can see Denver a lot more too. He's here. 6 months old.
He's the cutest little thing
from
ever,
Georgia,
y'all.
not New York. Say what up, Denver. Say what up. Say what up. Yeah, you know.
His name is Denver, but I call him Denby Butt.
First off, his name's supposed to be.
That's another story.
No, it's not.
That's
it's not. Let them know.
It's
It's supposed to be Benzo, but she said Benzo's a drug. I'm like, oh, it is. and then I'm like, okay, great. His dad's name is Bruno.
We was gonna name him Bruno.
Let him be a junior. And they say, no, I like Denver, and I'm like, whatever. And Denver's a cool name.
It fits him.
It does. We like it. You know, but that's what we got for you guys. But any advice, anyone, like, you know, as far as like the journey and the process, we speaking about it, but any advice, you give one gem, you know, that can possibly help someone, right? You know?
Just keep going. Don't lose the faith. Just keep going. Don't stop. You never know how close you are if you stop. So
right. And
that's my advice.
Right. And my advice would be, sometimes you have to reflect and revisit your why. Like, why is your goal important to you? Why you're doing it, right? You know, what is the outcome you want from this? So it can help you to remind you why the path that you're on and the importance of you experience what you're experiencing right now. You know, because again, goals are meant to frame your path, and things a good way to see it that way. But like always, man, love you guys. We appreciate you guys. I'm not going to say share right now. I just want to say this is a warm welcome to anyone who's watching this. And stay tuned, man, because we here. And we're not going anywhere.
Yes.
Yep. Say bye, Debbie.
See you later.
Peace. See the good God first.
Say bye.